Boonsak Ponsana, the veteran Thai. Well, it's been a day of upsets really in some respect, but I don't know what would be an upset in this one. Steen, I mean, I take it really, even though the seedings say 9 before, maybe Jorgensen is a slight favourite here?
Yeah, I hold him as quite a big favourite, but it's all down to the mind. I mean, if he can control his mind, or not control it, but if he can accept that his mind is wandering at times and focus back on his strategy and his play, I'm pretty sure he's going to win this match. Physically, he's much stronger than Boonsak Ponsana.
I mean, you say that as well. This time last night, wasn't it? We were watching it, and he was cruising. That was it. It should be over in 2 games against Joe, and suddenly he lost the second game from nowhere. And okay, he did win very confidently in the third. But today, he gets it. There may be the chance that he doesn't get a chance to retrieve it.
He doesn't get a chance to get back. If that's happening to him, I mean, then Boonsak is experienced enough to finish him off. Depends how much Jan sees this as a must-win.
What do you mean by that? Surely he does. It's the World Championships.
Yeah, exactly that. At the World Championships, there's no must-wins. There's would like to win. Everybody would like to win, but you just have to play. I mean,
so what do you mean by must-win then?
If Jan, in his mind, thinks that it's a bad effort unless he wins this match, and that takes up too much memory, so to speak, then he's going to have trouble, because he's going to evaluate all the time, is this acceptable? What is happening? What are they going to say back home? What am I going to tell the media afterwards? And oh no, I had my big chance here, and so on.
So you mean focus on every point rather than the bigger picture?
Game. Yeah. Focus on the game.
Well, we just saw the draw there. It was a very good match actually. Pablo Abian pushed Nguyen, the Vietnamese player, but it was Nguyen who made it through. So that's who the winner of this match will meet.
But based on the skill level, as I see it, Jan is the favorite to go into the semi-final. And depending on who comes out of the quarterfinal between Chen Long and Lin Dan,
which is a great one tomorrow as well, isn't it?
If Lin Dan comes out of that match a winner, Jan is the favorite to go into the final, based on skill level.
Here's the world ranking of 4 for Boonsak Ponsana. He has been 4 previously, but back to his highest ranking. He left to the semi-finals of the US Open and the final of the Singapore Open last time. Jan Jorgensen, number 9. And he feels he's improved this season. Ben Chen Jin in the quarterfinals, mentioned Chen Jin there before, in the quarterfinals of the All England semi-final defeat there. And, made 4 semi-finals in Super Series events since last year's Olympics.
But yeah, sorry for interrupting.
Ready to play?
Look at that head-to-head. That's also pretty relevant, isn't it? 4-1, and the one that Boonsak won was the first meeting.
Yeah.
Through 2008, I think it was, which is, so it's a long time ago.
Beating Chen Jin at All England doesn't mean a thing.
It's a big tournament.
No, it doesn't mean a thing. It doesn't mean a thing. Chen Jin is sitting on the coach's chair right now. He knew he was going to stop. He was not in the shape to do anything.
Okay.
So it doesn't mean a thing. What meant something was the way he played at the All England. He played brilliantly. And that means something. And if he can play like that, he has a very good chance of reaching the semifinals. The question is, can he and his mind get it all right? Firstly today against the
ladies and gentlemen,
player from
on the right, Boonsak Ponsana, Thailand, and on my left, Jan Jorgensen, Denmark. Boonsak Ponsana to serve. Love all. Play.
Fine, Datan of India is the umpire. And, well,
service over. There
was always an opportunity this part of the draw in terms of the lack of Chinese representatives.
Service over. 1-all.
Yeah, it would have been not so nice to see Wang in this part of the draw for Yan.
Service over. 2-1.
Left.
3-1. Service over. 2-3.
Well played by Boonsak here.
3.
I'd like to see the replay if it was long enough to clear from Yan. Suppose it was. He said yesterday he became unsecure of how the win was. It was very, very short, that one.
Service over. 4-3.
That suddenly changed things for him in the second game, that he felt uncomfortable.
Service over. 4-all.
Couple of cases of looking at each other here, isn't there, in these opening 8 points. Getting a feel for the court again. Boonsak coming through against Mathieu Ping of France in round 1, 21-13, 21-12, and then he, like his opponent Jorgensen, came through a tough 3-setter. Similar circumstances, won the first game
4.
pretty comfortably, and then lost the second before 21-7 in the third against Henry Huskinen of Finland. Sweden, beg your pardon.
Silver medalist at the Europeans, where he actually beat Yan. Boonsak lost the game. Second game he lost against Huskinen was on the part of the court where Yan is standing right now. So, even though Boonsak should eventually win the first game, there's still a lot of hope for the Dane.
That was a good rally, and very nicely played from Boonsak Ponsana.
And he's really, really experienced, Boonsak, so if Yan gives away small openings, Boonsak will definitely take them.
Well, this is a man who's narrowly missed out on medals at Olympics.
Service over. 5-6. Service over. 7-5.
Well,
Service over. 6-7.
he does have a few arrays of skill. Here's one from Boonsak Ponsana. Didn't really help him.
It's a great play by Yan.
Play.
It's really important that he uses his attacking skills. Struggling quite a bit
So it's
finding
over.
the baseline,
8-6.
especially that corner.
Service over. 7-8.
Yeah, much too short left from Boonsak.
Play. Eight all.
He's so fast forward, Jan.
Nine, 8. Service over. 9 all.
Have you noticed any pattern in this match yet? Knows the answer then, isn't it? Because I don't think I have. Not no real feeling yet.
Also playing a lot to the backhand
10,
side of Jan.
9.
Jan has been struggling, as mentioned earlier, to find the baseline. But, nothing decisive yet.
Eleven, 9. Interval.
Well, the lead is Boonsak Ponsana's at the interval.
Yeah,
11 points to 9.
I think what the Danes must be discussing is what are we going to do about this baseline issue, and for Boonsak it must be how can you actually score points on Jan without him making the mistakes, because you just can't rely on Jan making mistakes all through the match. I saw some interesting smashes, or at least one I noticed, and that was Boonsak hitting a smash to the body
20
of Jan.
seconds. Code 1, 20 seconds. Eleven, 9. Play.
Excellent.
12, 9.
Very good net play from Boonsak.
And it's a problem for Jan that he can't get enough variation in his game now, because he's afraid of playing the baseline.
Oh. 13, 9.
There's a couple of easy points for Boonsak there. He must be quite satisfied. He's playing his defense. Good call.
14, 9.
Not much, but I agree with the line judge. It's very difficult to see. Could also been called in, I think.
Yeah, one of those where even video evidence doesn't necessarily give us a definitive answer, does it? But this is a good run of points for Boonsak at the moment.
He's got to come up with something
15,
extra again, otherwise
9.
he's going to lose this first game here. It's not like it's been Boonsak creating a lot of points.
6 points in a row now. Guangzhou is getting frustrated now.
Yeah, because he's not been able to hit one shot at the baseline, and
No.
and it stayed in. Every shot has gone out.
He's been very consistent. They've all missed the baseline by not much, but
And you should remember that probably Boonsak is playing a little bit too short, so you should adjust that also. Not only the wind, but also the Boonsak probably is playing a bit too short. And that means that he's practically playing
17,
flat
9.
court against whole court, and
another one just
that's a tough task.
drops out
Yeah,
as well.
yeah.
And now you feel like I can't really play any more of those, can I?
Yeah, I think that this is not going to work. Look forward to coming onto the other side of the court, but the worst thing that can happen for Jan is that he lets two fall on the baseline then, and Boonsak actually hits it. If he can control the baseline, then it gets really, really ugly.
But from
For Jan.
9-all.
Yeah.
Look at where we are.
Oh.
19, 9.
Well, the good news is for Jan is it's a best of 3. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You can lose whatever, 21-4, 21-8, whatever it is.
If he can keep his head together.
Start again. But it's looking very good for Boonsak Ponsana, who's making very few errors and getting a little bit of luck when he needs it as well.
9.
Yeah.
11 game points.
It's very good interception there by Boonsak. Jan playing too short. And that's often the case when you struggle. You either play too long and then you get too cautious, and then you play too short and you get punished. I still feel the match could take a totally different turn in the second game. Good shot.
Service over. 10, 20. Boonsak. Don't turn around.
Outside of the rallies, that probably is.
Game.
Well, that's it. Rather disappointingly from a Danish perspective, but
Boonsak Ponsana.
very, very
21,
nice if
yeah.
you're a fan of Boonsak Ponsana, the number 4 Thai veteran, cruising 21-10.
So the question is now, how uncomfortable will Boonsak be on that side of the court that has caused Jan so much trouble, and how much confidence is left in the Dane after this disaster after the interval?
Yeah, I think it's more a case of Boonsak's confidence on that side, that he will be comfortable because he's just won a game 21-10.
I think if this match is going to 3 games, I think Jan is going to take it. So if I were Boonsak, I would give everything to close it down into. If I were him, I would come out attacking like a maniac right now. Trying to
If you were
Boonsak,
not Jorgensen, yeah.
No, I think if I were Jan, I would try to establish my game and sort of move Boonsak around.
Well, Boonsak wants to carry on where he left off. Jan Jorgensen wants to start afresh.
Good one, 20 seconds.
Boonsak, it's so
Good
important
one,
to keep the
20 seconds.
mental pressure on Jan. That has caused him, together with the playing conditions, to make an awful lot of mistakes.
Second game, love all, play.
Still time in for the Dane to readdress the balance, but not looking good from the opening quarter of an hour on court. And that's not the start he would have wanted as well.
That's
One,
the start
no.
Boonsak would want.
They called him Superman, he was flying there, wasn't he?
Service over. 1 all. Service over. 2-1.
Looking a bit perplexed, isn't he? Jan Jorgensen here.
Yeah, and good reason, because it's totally the nightmare that he must have feared, that everything is going wrong. So it's not going to be easy now, but it's still doable.
Credit to his opponent here, Boonsak's playing really well.
Play.
In that.
Yeah.
I mean,
What?
his confidence from 9-all. I mean, he's won nearly every point since. And it's very early in the second game, but it almost feels a desperation point for Jan Jorgensen here.
You can see the Boonsak is controlling these shots to the backboard. And
4-1.
I mean, he's been around a while, hasn't he? Boonsak Ponsana, he's 31 now. But what an opportunity for him here, if he can take this step against Jan Jorgensen to get himself a long way in this competition.
wide.
5-1.
Oh, a yell of anguish from Jorgensen there.
Yeah, he feels like he's just a little bit unlucky all the time.
Nothing's going his way, is it?
No, but the thing is, it's not going to be easy now. But because he has to prevent Boonsak from attacking. He just can't play
Service over.
clear
No.
drop,
Right.
because Boonsak is going to attack. And that's why he must be so disciplined in his game. And it's not easy when you have gotten the start that Jan has, because you don't feel good on court. You're about to work really, really hard in order to feel better, and a little bit better, and a little bit better, and suddenly be able to change the match around.
Well, the shoe was on the other foot yesterday, and he saw what happened at the other end of the court.
Yeah.
You can, from a seemingly,
Yeah.
a despondent situation,
And
find
probably
yourself back in the match.
at some point he will loosen up. The question will it be too late? Good lift from Boonsak. Wide.
3-5.
Excellent. We can see that
4-5.
from the physical part, Jan is capable of playing much faster than Boonsak. Boonsak is on this side forced to attack more than he normally would do with his playing style, and isn't really fast enough to do it well, but it could be well enough against Jan. Clever play. Oh, that's excellent.
become 5-5.
Service ball call. Service over. 6-5.
It's been one of those evenings, hasn't it, so far for...
Not exactly what he needed right now. Seems to take it okay.
Service over.
Great by Yan
6
there.
all.
Come to life a little, hasn't he?
Timing coach. Not really satisfied with Boonsak. Yan is on his way right now.
6.
Yan is on his way because Boonsak is not really able to score points. Up there. Yep.
It's good length. More
8,
given out.
6.
Beg your pardon. Nice deceived me there.
Yeah, what's that? Yeah, well played by Boonsak.
Service over. 7-8.
Push to Jan's backhand side that created the scoring opportunity. Of course, that's important for the Thai to be alert on where the scoring possibilities are. Tight that shot. Well played.
8 all.
I think we can see Boonsak going to take his chances at the net. If I were Yan, I wouldn't play too close. I would let Boonsak take the first shot at playing close at the net. See if he can manage.
9-8.
Oh, brilliant. Absolutely brilliant
But
from
here,
Boonsak Ponsana there.
8.
exactly what I just discussed happened here. Yan takes the first shot at a tight net shot, and it's not tight enough.
Quality though.
And then it creates the opportunity for Boonsak to make a winner. Good shot.
Service over. 9-10.
Well, he gets the point, but you're not happy, are you?
Not entirely. He was really lucky to save that one. It looked a little bit wide to me, but
No, it was good. It was good. It was inside the line. Great.
Can you place it a little? Thank you. And up. And up.
because if you're quite tired or not very capable of scoring your own points, you want to take the 50-50 chances, and that means you want to play sharp at the net.
Right.
You create some winners for yourself. can see how fast he is. Very nice smash, not using a lot of power, not getting out of balance. Immediately running for the kill.
It's a very tight second game, although it's just long. It was pretty tight at the start of the first game, wasn't it? But it's Jorgensen who has the interval lead, 11-10. A game, of course, he has to win to keep alive his World Championship hopes.
Yeah, and I think it's so important that he manages to create a small gap of points here, because if they go neck to neck, it's a big advantage. Already the first game in the bag. So 2 or 3 points, I feel, at least is needed.
Ja, det skal han. Men han vil helst, han ved godt, hvad han skal gøre på den der på tætnet. Det er ikke den her, så den ene bag, han tør på. Så er det godt at bruge begge bagører. Og så ned over ham her.
Good one, 20 seconds. Good one, 20 seconds. Thank you. Thank you. Eleven, 10. Play.
He hoped. Boonsak, he really hoped for that one.
Yeah, giving himself another bit of a talking to.
And Jan has sort of closed the opening in his backhand defense. Quite solid last 3 or 4 times. And now it's closed the other side as well. Terrible shot. No quality whatsoever.
11, 12.
Slow and high. Easy kill for Boonsak.
It's the last match remaining on day 4, and another 4-1 from Jan Jorgensen. Eat and drink that for Boonsak Ponsana. He'll take those all day long.
That's what Boonsak is hoping for, that there will be some more of these easy points. Shot.
Service over. 13, 12.
Fantastic touch he has to type there.
Not either.
14,
He's been able
12.
to lift all these net shots, tight net shots. And there's such a good quality on the lifts. That was the 2-point gap. Excellent play.
Service over. 13, 14.
We can see that it's so important to keep the balance after you've attacked, so you have the chance to follow up.
Well left.
Service over. 15, 13. Service over. 14,
Had 2-point leads,
15.
hasn't been able to stretch it, has he? Jan Jorgensen I'm talking about.
I have a feeling the match is being decided now.
point.
That's
What a moment for Jan
So
Jorgensen.
it's over.
You're
16.
right, that could be a
14.
pivotal moment in this match.
Jan.
He looked out, didn't he?
Yes.
In the end, it was Boonsak Ponsana who was floored.
He's going to have nightmares about that, Ponsana.
Stand up. Center, center, center. Center, center. Okay, thank you. Stand up. Okay.
This would be a good moment for Jan to sort
Light.
of take 2 quick points. Lift again from Boonsak. He's controlling the wind perfectly.
It's some excellent badminton right now, we're seeing.
Excellent play by Boonsak. We have to give him credit
So
for
it's
that.
over. 15,
After
16.
losing this
Keep wipe and get it.
rally before,
Keep wipe and get it. Yeah. Keep wipe and get it. Keep wipe. Thank you. Thank you.
Terrific action. And we've now got 2 players playing well, haven't we?
yeah, we have it's still some sort of chess game, getting the other one to lift. Very, very important
Late.
to be the one who has the initiative.
So it's over. 17,
Jan Jorgensen
15.
there.
Now he's got a 3-point lead.
Yeah, that's good for Jan. Boonsak has been a little bit more unlucky in the side drift, or hasn't been able to control it.
So it's over. 16, 18. So it's over.
Controlling that
19,
rally.
16. So it's over. 17,
Very
19.
passive clear there, and immediately
Jan,
Boonsak strikes.
ready. Don't take a round. Ready. Light.
Yep.
So it's over. 20, game point, 17.
So Jorgensen has turned things around. 3 game points to take us into a decider. And there you go.
Game.
There you go. All credit to him
Second
because
game, won by
He was
Jorgensen.
demolished in the second half of the first game, but
One game
even
off.
after a sloppy start to game 2, he has retrieved the situation, and it's game on. 1 game all.
The Thai coach sort of chasing Boonsak
รับหลบห
around.
น่อยก็ได้รับป้ายหลบไปหน่อยกล้ากระดกหน่อยเวลานั้นรอจังหวะแล้วให้มันขยับมันจะขยับก่อนตลอด
Of course, for Boonsak now, it's important to try to get the game going from the first set, whereas Yan needs to cut down his mistakes.
เล่นขาเล่นหน้าไม้เล่นขาต้องยัดก็ได้นะยัดได้ก็ยัดเข้าเลี้ยวก็ได้เพื่อเข้าไม้สูง
Code 1, 20 seconds. Code 1, 20 seconds.
If I were a Vietnamese player,
รับไม้สูงไว้นะ
Chen Min Yuan, right now, I'd be feeling that I had some possibilities tomorrow. Really fast player.
What about the... I mean, we don't know what time they're going to be on court tomorrow either.
Now probably a little bit late in the day.
Ready? Final game. Love ball. Play.
No.
Service over.
He needs to get some confidence
One,
in terms of
no.
playing this end, doesn't he?
Yeah. If I were Boonsak, it might be suitable with a comment like, you remember last time you had that side. Excellent lift again. Well played by Yan. From Jan Jorgensen there.
1 all. Stay there. Jan. Be there. Step on. Quick.
The umpire doesn't want the players to leave the court while it's mocked. And
Thank you.
I think that's good, yeah.
yeah, it's definitely
It's only
to
1 all.
Danish advantage, but
It's 1 all.
yeah.
You know what I mean? What do you want to go off court for?
Play.
There were a couple of chances where, in that rally, where Boonsak could have let it fall to see if Jan was able to hit the baseline, but apparently he was, because everything was returned.
Service over. Go 1.
long rally,
So
and
it's
I
over.
think
Go.
Boonsak is about to get really, really tired. And as long as Jan isn't making any mistakes on that side of the court, he should gain confidence.
Three. Go.
สั้นบ้างอย่าเล่นปืน
In. It's a bit of a
Thumbs
side
over.
drift, keeping that
Three.
shuttle in.
On.
It takes a long time for Boonsak to walk from the service judge to the service position.
Service over. 4, 3.
That's wide. Oh, that was wide. Didn't need to play that one. Yeah, Jorgensen. See whether it's costly.
I can't imagine anything else than Jan is going to win if the match continues like this.
Because of Boonsak's age and
Yeah.
stamina.
Yeah.
Service over. 4, on. Keep weapon, get in. Ada? Done. Keep quiet. Ada. Play.
That's in.
Yeah. Right.
Point.
At this
4.
moment, I don't want Jan to let any shuttle fall unless he's absolutely 100% sure, because he can just play on, and the longer this match goes on, the
And
bigger his advantage.
And the longer the rally is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Service over. 5, on.
Well, I think this is a pretty apt way to end the evening, really. We've had some thrilling matches all day long, and they've really been a pleasure. And
Yeah, and this is a little bit what is decisive, stamina or mind? That's long. Oh. Intercepted.
get out.
Service over. 6, 5.
I really like Jan to look at Boonsak's body language, because he looks really tired. He's found the baseline, Jan. Definitely. Not the sideline though.
That's a long run.
Service over. 6, on. Stay. Yeah. you. Thank you. Light. So it's over. 7-6. Receive. So it's over. 7-all.
Again, should be aware now that there's coming some really 100% shots from Boonsak. He's gonna go for his chances. Whenever there's a possibility, he will either hit a winner or a loser. He won't just keep the shot going when the possibility is there.
So it's over.
Expecting that.
8-7.
That was the loser.
Jan. Don't take a round and delay the game. You're taking a big round. You're taking a big round.
Don't discuss with the umpire, just go on. Focus again.
Play. So it's over. 8-all. Stay back. Come here. Kick wipe and under. Take it to the ball. Center. To the shuttle. Thank you. Ender. Done. Light. So it's over.
Boonsak Ponsana, maybe you're right. Maybe he's just starting to feel the pace a little here.
So it's over. 9-all.
Not listening to what you said.
No, not really.
He can't hear you though, that's the problem, Steve.
And of course he's very tensed himself and probably a little bit tired also. Feels he's got a good chance of pulling this off.
10-9.
Slow.
Yourself up like that and then to play that kind of shot. Wonderful. Have a look at this again. Look at that. He's on the floor so quick to get up. Nothing wrong with Jorgensen's reply. Look at that. 11-9 then to Boonsak Ponsana at the interval.
Code 1, 20 seconds. Code 1, 20 seconds. Thank you. Coach, thank you. Keep one racket, not all the rackets here. Keep one or two rackets, not all the rackets. Thank you. Yeah. That's it. Feel of racket.
Well, here we go then. The last chapter of the day.
Ready? 11-9. Play.
Short, but save one, and save the other.
Run, 9. Go.
Because as it gets closer to 21, it's harder and harder to maintain the control in the defense. Have to be very precise, very accurate in the defense, whereas in the offense you can more use your power more freely. Oh, lucky. Good save. It's in.
So it's over. 10-13.
It's a very important rally. Unlucky for Boonsak, but very important for Jan.
Done.
We're going to see them want to change the shot. A lot of times here, because that's the only way they can sort of delay the game a little bit. Fantastic lift. That one short.
11-13.
But the important thing for Boonsak is that he got to throw himself on the floor, so the mopper comes on.
245, the power from Jorgensen.
There. Behind. Please.
If he had been really, really tricky, Boonsak, he would have sort of indicated a small injury.
Right.
They play on.
Oh! That's all called. So it's over. 14-11.
Timing is everything, isn't it?
So it's over. 12-14.
Maybe the play isn't exactly the best level, but it's a thrill.
13-14.
Back to 1 point in it now, and well, there are some tense times ahead, aren't there?
That's wide. Game.
Well, back level
14
pegging.
on.
13-9 up was Ponsana here.
Yeah, and the only point he's scored is the service fault called on Jan.
Late.
Excellent net playing, great left.
Superb defence. And then Ponsana getting a little over ambitious. Jorgensen's ahead again. Wow, what a finish we have in store here.
Yeah. If I were Jan, I would just change the shuttle right away, so
Receive.
to delay the game as little as possible.
Ponsana. 15. Receive. Play.
On the left.
Okay.
Well, it's a big run of points, isn't it? As you say, the only point in this run that
Seven straight points for Jan, except for the service fault called.
Play. Service over. 15-16. Okay. Play.
It's still so close. Anything can happen. Yeah.
Ponsana. Don't try to delay the game. Play on. It's only one sweat. No.
He is delaying it in a very, very clever way. Just gets the
Right.
umpire to speak to him all the time.
Service over. 17-15. Service over. 16-17.
edging closer.
It's not been a long match, only 60 minutes.
Service over. 18-16.
After losing that first set 21-10, Goodness me, Jan Jorgensen would have taken this 18-16 up in the third.
Yeah, but, as we suspected,
Thank you. Thank you.
stamina and that side of the court you're on has played a big part in this match. I'm actually impressed that Boonsak has been able to push Jan so much, even taking the first game.
Play.
Whoa.
19,
Going the wrong
60.
way.
Bit of deception.
And suddenly, there's a little bit of daylight there.
It was the 50-50 he went
20,
for.
match point,
Points have
60.
arrived for Jan Jorgensen. And the 25-year-old Dane here is on the verge of the quarterfinals. Point saved.
Goes over, 17-20.
It was like he decided I'm gonna hit like this, and I just hope the shuttle is there. Like a baseball player swinging at it.
Play.
And his third World Championships, Jan Jorgensen.
18-20.
And he's missed out on 2 match points.
Ponsana. So,
Still got 2 left.
A little bit of deception and then to the baseline. Long.
It's a wonderful comeback for Jan Jorgensen. He was down, but he wasn't out. And in the end, he overcame the veteran tie here in 3 sets. It's been a wonderful way to end the evening here. And with a match up against TianHe of Vietnam in the quarterfinals, maybe there's a chance for Jorgensen to go even further here. Impressive, mentally strong to come through that and come back in the end.
match won by Jano Jorgensen. 10-21, 21-17, 21-18.
Quite right, he's absolutely delighted. He can be proud of that performance. That run of points he lost in the first game, but he came through strong in the end.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the end of this evening's
21-18 in that final game to go through to the last 8.
for their time and dedication towards making BWF World Championship 2013 a success.
Well, that brings play to an end here on what's been a fabulous 4th day of these World Championships. Early straight game wins, including for the Olympic champions, former world champions Kai and Fu. Simon Nawal turning it around against Porntip, Li Chongwei safely through against Chinese opposition in Wang Zhengming.
See you tomorrow.
Then the number 1 seeds, Ko and Li going out in the shock of the day to Li and Tsai. Li Shuwei played really well. Another surprise with, in the mixed doubles, Nielsen and Pedersen going out the number 4 seeds. No such problems for Bo Mogensen in that thriller right at the end in the men's singles with Jan Jorgensen turning it around against Boonsak Ponsana. Well, that's it. Lots to look forward to. Terrific quarter-final lineup. We can't wait to bring it to you here in Guangzhou. But from Steve Pedersen, from Joe Clark and myself, Richard Kaufman, we'll catch up again tomorrow.